Hey guys, what's going on? So I have a super quick story to tell you. Basically the other day, right, I upgraded to iOS 11 and I actually tweeted about this scenario. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know about it. But I upgraded my iPhone to iOS 11. It wasn't this one, it was my 6S Plus. It's actually, you'll figure out that later. But so I upgraded my daily driver to iOS 11, right? And I held it down for a couple of days. I'm like, you know what, it's not that bad. But then dude, literally like yesterday, my phone started glitching up. Like the notifications weren't even working well. So I really wanted to downgrade. So I downloaded the IPSW file online and I went through the setup perfectly fine. I made sure it was 100% the same exact file, and I went through iTunes and iTunes verified it and it was able to downgrade. But when I got through to like the last step of downgrading, so it was like just the Apple logo with like a loading screen. It was like the Apple logo here and just like a loading screen right there. What ended up happening was it was almost full, but it ended up just getting stuck. And literally I waited like 2 hours and it was still just stuck on the Apple logo screen. So I was like, dude, there's no way I can get through this. So what I ended up doing was I put the phone in DFU mode and I went back to upgrade the phone. So I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'll just bring it back. So I plugged it back into iTunes and it went through iTunes perfectly fine. And then it said, would you like to update to iOS 11? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I did that. And when I did that, literally almost every single thing on my iPhone was deleted. So that's including my text messages, my contacts, my photos, my Wi-Fi passwords, everything I was connected to through Bluetooth, literally almost every single thing. The only things that were kept were like the apps that I already had, which was so weird. I don't even understand that. My photos luckily were still on my phone. So what I did was I called Apple, right? I'm like, yo, this is what's going on. And then they were like, do you have a iCloud backup that you had before? I'm like, you know what? I had one from like 2 months ago, but I don't really want to use it. And basically we ended up talking and they were just like, just use the one, you know, all your stuff's still going to be on your phone, but that's just going to basically the settings and stuff, it's basically just going to restore those settings. So I'm like, you know what, that doesn't sound that bad. So I did that, right? I restored from an iCloud backup, just like those settings and stuff. But literally when I did that, I got even in a worse position than I was before, because when I booted up my phone, all my photos were deleted. So I had all my photos, I had thousands, I had like almost 7,000 photos. All those got deleted. My text messages got deleted, all those stuff, every single thing. It was basically like I almost got a new phone. I don't know why, but the apps were still on my phone. So that literally makes no sense at all. Now, luckily, I had Google Photos on my phone, so it was backing up all those photos as I went. So it's not Apple's fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's completely my fault. But I want to make this video kind of to let you guys know that if you're ever updating your iPhone to any single iOS version, I know a lot of people say this, especially when they update their phone, they're like, okay, if they watch videos, they're like, make an iCloud backup, make a backup of your phone, whatever. And I usually just brush through it because I'm like, you know what, I'm careful, I know what I'm doing. But obviously I didn't, and I messed up my phone really badly. Literally, if I didn't have Google Photos on my phone and none of those photos were backed up, I would literally be on the floor crying right now. So let's just literally just be a reminder, if you're ever updating your phone or if you're ever downgrading your phone, go make a backup of your iPhone. You don't even have to have an iCloud account. Just plug your phone into iTunes and make a whole backup just onto your computer or whatever. There's tons of tutorials on how to do that. Back up all your photos. I would highly recommend downloading Google Photos. You have unlimited backup. It's free, as many photos as you want to, unlimited, you know, so just go download that just to be on the safe side. And not just this update, but in the future updates as well. If you're ever upgrading your phone in any sort of way, make backups. There's no reason not to make a backup. It's only cushioning the fall if like something happens, and something really badly happened to me. Luckily all the photos are there. That's the main problem. My iMessages for some reason are still on my MacBook. So if any of you guys know a way of like how to like sync my MacBook messages to my iPhone, let me know in the description below. People at Apple can help me, so maybe there's no way to do it. Thanks so much for watching. But guys, if you're new here though, add me on all the social networks you see on the screen. This is such a weird video to say that because it's kind of sad, but like I'm still saying it. I don't know. I like this video so you can make me feel better about myself, literally. Comment if you guys have any questions or concerns. I doubt you guys have any questions or anything. If you're really new here, hit that subscribe button, dude. Trying to get 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Pretty sure it's gonna happen, but I need all the supporters I can, so go ahead and do that. But more importantly than anything else, I love all of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.